Hi guys, it's Cashley and I'm back with another video. I'm doing makeup on my sister this time. And that's my little brother in the video if you're wondering. I'm trying the voiceover for the first time. I think this is really cool. But I'm going to start out with my sister's eyebrows. And I'm using Anastasia brow pomade. And first I just brush the eyebrows, the hairs or whatever. And then I go in with the angled brush. I really think this was an eyeliner brush, but I try to use the skinniest brush I can, and so I can get really detailed in there. And I'm just going over her eyebrows and filling them in. First I outline them, and then I fill them in. And once I get towards the front, I go lighter. So I don't pick as much product up, or if I probably don't even pick up any product at all, really. After I have the eyebrow pomade on there, I like to go in with just any flat brush really, and I use concealer. Well, it's called Beauty Balm by Maybelline, and I just use that normally. But on my sister, I used LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know which color, I just know it was like a lighter color. And I'm sorry for most of the video, I was like standing in front of the camera the whole time, so I kind of had to edit most of it out. But yeah, I'm just outlining it directly with the actual concealer because that's what I do on myself. And it's my sister. I wouldn't do that on somebody if you're actually doing a professional, like you're professionally doing somebody's makeup. I would definitely use a clean brush. After I had it all laid out, I go ahead and blend that out a little bit, and I'm using a beauty blender, not a expensive one, just a regular drugstore. This one's actually my aunt's. We were visiting her in Dubai actually, and I'm gonna make a vlog. If you guys want to see that, give this video a thumbs up and I'll post that. But yeah, just blend it out. Sometimes if it doesn't blend enough, I kind of brush it out with the blender. And just going back, fixing some of the hairs in her eyebrows. As you guys can tell, I'm not a professional because I'm just going to go back and forth between this and blending, and I just go back and forth once I realize I forgot to blend something out or whatever. But now I'm just putting on concealer, and I actually use my foundation, and I actually use my foundation for her. So I use Fit Me by Maybelline Matte Poreless. And my color is I use 350. I really never knew my color because I really don't use foundation that much because I don't need it. And really, mostly I would say conceal first, like for pimples. I didn't conceal any of her pimples or anything. I just went ahead and put the foundation on. And for me, I just do a really light layer because I do have good skin, and you don't want to mess up your skin by caking it on. And even if you do have, or you're more so prone to breakouts, you don't want to cake foundation onto your face on top of that because that will just make it worse. So yeah, now I'm just going in and blending it out, really spreading it out because sometimes when you pat it, it doesn't work as fast as I want it to, and I'm impatient, so I kind of try to spread it around. So now I'm about to try to do her contour, and I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer again. I just have a darker color. I really don't know what it's actually called, but it's dark. Oh, it's mahogany. And the light one is called Creamy Beige. So I actually don't know if I put this in the right spot, and actually I did put too much brown, way too much, but that's okay. I just did the jawline with brown, under by the chin with brown, and then I did around the forehead with brown, and then also outlining the nose, and then the light in the highlight areas. And now, as you can see, I'm starting her eyeshadow, and I'm using the Kylie Burgundy palette. Just any, really, I don't use any specific brushes. I normally use flat brushes or small fluffy brushes. So first I put on a lighter color in the middle or all on the lid really, then go in with the dark color in the corner, and then I'm going to go in with the shiny color over the lid again. So after I'm done with that, I went back in with the LA Pro concealer under her eyes because I forgot to do that part. And then I don't know why I blended out a little bit, but you know, I'm letting it sit. I heard that it's good if you let the contour and the concealer just sit, and, you know. So while that's sitting, it's not really called baking because it's not powder, but I'm going in with some eyeliner, and the eyeliner that I adore is Maybelline Eye Studio, in the color Blackest Black. And then I use the same brush that I use for my eyebrows. I need to buy another one, but I just love this brush, and I forget where I got it from. I don't know if it's a e.l.f. I don't know. It could be an e.l.f. brush, or it could be some other brush from Ulta. I know it's cheap because I'm cheap. And I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see this that well, but I just really want to show you guys my progress and things. But eyeliner tip. How I do my eyeliner is I start in the corner and I make a line straight out to the eyebrow, like the tail of the eyebrow. And that's the baseline for your eyeliner. And then I start at the very tip where I drew it and come back in and go over the eye. And now that I'm done with eyeliner, I'm going to start blending out the contour. This is when I realized that I had way too much brown, and then you'll see me go back in with foundation to cover up some of the brown. Yeah, but basically you just pat, 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 and that's the best technique I've used. Now I'm going to go in with the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. And this is just to kind of add to the contour. The palette that I have is for more fair skin tone, so it's not going to really add that deep contour. It's just going to heighten it. And also I like the highlight in the palette, and that's the main thing that I use from it. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use eyelash curler to curl her eyelashes, and then use my favorite mascara. So this mascara is also by Maybelline. I never realized how many products I have by them, but it's the Lash Sensational Sumptuous e.l.f. Ultra Duplicity. I don't know, I just read the whole little label. Oh, full fan effect. I was reading the Spanish side. But yeah, this is my favorite mascara ever. They can't see on this camera how good it is. Oops, so I'm a... Oops. Okay, Walter, I'm gonna call you back in 2 seconds. I need to record her, okay? Alright. You was hanging up before you hit it. Okay, so I just finished her makeup. It looks so much better in person. I wish you guys could see. Maybe
put the flash on.
I should do a before and after. I'll do the before once you take it off later. But I'm not a professional. This is actually my first time doing somebody else's makeup besides my own. Now I see what I should do more of. Probably conceal a little bit more, but this was my first time, so I'm really proud of myself. And wait, eyeliner on fleek though.
Like, hold on, get the highlighter. Ooh. Brighter than your future. Bam.
Okay. Okay. Let me take a photo. She gets it.
Wait, you didn't look at me.
Okay, so this is the finished product, and then the last picture will show where we added something to her lips. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.